there, that's on. Yes. Let's see, you got to move in a little bit more, honey.
Me a little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, like there?
I have to
Yeah.
lean kind of like this. I can't put too much pressure on this.
Okay.
I get this is where the
Okay.
bag actually hangs.
Right there.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm here with Bradley, and we actually brought him the supplements
Oh,
the day before he went under the knife.
yeah.
We went to the health food store, and we had him scanned there, and they kind of went over his body and picked some things that they thought would help Bradley out as far as making his body to where the pH is not a happy place for the cancer to be. That's our whole goal. That's our whole goal. Is we want to go see Dr. Lu this week. She's a Chinese herb doctor, which will put Bradley on some teas. And today we've got some supplements we want to go with Bradley that he'll be taking.
Oh.
One is a vegan protein. And at the health food store, they scanned him for several different types of protein, and the only one that his body liked was the vegan protein.
Was that about 5 different proteins we looked at that one
I
day?
thought there was a ton.
There was quite a
There's
few.
like
Yeah.
7 to 8 different proteins, and the whey protein his body didn't like, the rice protein.
No.
It was only the vegan protein, and I thought that was pretty awesome.
That was strange because I thought the whey protein, which I've always taken all my life, would work, but it doesn't. So.
And we'll actually,
Okay.
and I'll leave this paper here
Okay.
with you,
All right.
so that you can understand how much of each things that you take each day.
All right. Well, excellent.
And here we've got Amazing Meal. So this would be our meal replacement, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it would be.
Our meal replacement that Bradley will be taking each day. And daily greens. So far, Bradley, I believe what happens is you're going to mix all this together,
Yeah.
right? You're going to mix the meal replacement with the veggie protein, the daily greens, and what do the daily greens have? Daily greens says it's a blend of whole leaf aloe vera matrix.
Oh.
I like that. Organic greens. So just a ton of different greens. So this kind of tells everything it's got in it. It's got...
It's amazing what we lack over time period when we
sort
don't
of-
eat what we should.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Organic barley grass juice, wheat grass, camus grass juice, parsley, oat grass. I mean, on and on. I mean, there's probably like 50 products in there for you to get your greens.
Well, definitely call me getting all juiced up. How does
Yes.
that sound to you guys?
I love it. And then this one, what's this one, Bradley?
It's the acidophilus
Yes.
defense.
Yes, awesome. And,
Oh, yeah.
And then this is, Bradley said having a hard time sleeping, so he's got some melatonin
Mm.
to help him sleep.
And the right dose too, which is going to be really sweet.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
and that's the most important thing with something like melatonin is, like, if I just take a little tiny bite of one pill, I sleep like a baby, where if I have a whole one,
You're hyper.
I'm hyper. Why is that? Isn't it funny?
Everybody's different. When I take melatonin, I feel like I'm a slug, but it never puts me to sleep.
But it never puts you, so you needed the right dosage.
I need the right dosage.
Okay.
Based on what you have.
And this is
Yeah.
his enzyme. And his enzyme he takes with the acidophilus,
Mhm.
because the enzyme will break down the acidophilus so it gets in his system.
Wow, this is going to be amazing. I'll be able to heal a lot faster with all these products in the body. Absolutely, no doubt.
And then here is, this is new chapter, and it is, I guess that's a vitamin
It
supplement.
is. It's a multivitamin. Oh, definitely.
Okay. And then we've got a homeopathic wild oats.
Yeah,
And
this surprised me.
do you
when we
remember
had
picking
discussed
that
it.
one?
Oh, yeah.
Why did you pick that one?
It's what he picked for me. Well, it's because it really came out what my personality was like.
Uh-huh.
Hyper, didn't think people liked me who I was, I didn't feel comfortable about my personality or myself. All the stuff you're going through here with this cancer you have in your body makes you not feel complete. And you feel weak, timid, and then you have to really, basically what you gotta do is find a way to pull that strength out and to become a stronger man. And you're really inside, you're really weak and timid, so I guess the best word I could use, so that's why I chose
And
it.
I found that really interesting because, you know, and I know that we need to delve more into this. This is an area that we need to also focus on as far as like the cancer and the healing. But the emotions that we go through, do you think that could be a start of the cancer?
You know, something stress is definitely a cause of cancer. And also another cause of cancer basically is your family history, of course, is huge.
But from what I heard, that's only 30% is genetic, 70% is our lifestyle.
Yeah, we've all lived a pretty wild lifestyle like me. For example, I never slept properly. I get 4 hours of sleep. My exercise is 5 to 6 to 7 days a week. But it's the sleep is the biggest killer for me. And when you travel as much as I did, and now I don't travel as very much, and I'm able to get back to a normal lifestyle, hopefully now I can start healing. But this prostate cancer came on to me with a complete surprise. Absolutely, it was a total surprise to us. And to everybody, when you look at me, you wouldn't think anything's wrong. But inside, you're being hammered by the slowest killer there is when it comes to cancer for men.
Wow.
And you need, I mean, I should have been in a long time ago, but I didn't go in. My fault, my mistake. But anyway, since now I know I had the cancer, now as far as I know, the cancer is all out of me now. And hopefully everything will be working towards that direction. I'll be able to keep the cancer out of me. In 5 years, if they do another test, and it comes out cancer-free, hey, I got a chance to be able to survive it pretty well.
And we're going to do that. We're going to get Bradley cancer-free.
That would be sweet.
But that's our whole goal, is finding every method we can out there to make Bradley's body just a place where cancer does not want to live or dwell in.
Yeah, well, that would be
Change the
sweet, yeah.
pH in his body.
Exactly.
Okay, here's calcium, magnesium, and zinc, which Bradley's really needing.
Actually, of all of them, this one here, I think registered right at a 50% where I really needed this the most. This is what my body absorbed the most and gave me the most what I could use in my body for my energy, my strength, everything to heal. All these combined products I have here should put my body right back on track.
And you're going to love Dr. Lou. This lady's amazing.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it,
she's
sounds
like, I never know her true age. One day she'll say 75, the next day she'll say 90. All I know is if I would have listened to medical doctors back 25 years ago, I'd be in a wheelchair today because they wanted to put me on prednisone. And I listened to Dr. Lou, and because of it, I jog just about every day.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So
If I would listen to doctors years ago, like I said, I would have been in a wheelchair, possibly on oxygen, support me the rest of my life. And I said, that's enough.
Well, doctors are awesome. We couldn't live
Yeah.
without them. But I think the real key here is for doctors to learn a lot more about nutrition. And I was reading like on this box of Total Cereal today. Holland, will you run out and get that from the car?
Right there.
Oh, is it? Oh, where's that?
Never
Oh,
mind.
can you hand it to me? And it was really cool because on the back of it, it's talking about Ask a Doctors.
Yeah.
It's got this new doctor website.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I never noticed that.
I thought this is really cool because that's been my goal, is doctors and nutrition. And so you read on the back of this box of Total Cereal, and it's talking about how it's got, you go to the doctors, they've got their own TV show, and it's called thedoctorstv.com. But it's also got things like nutritional, of course, every box of Total Cereal has like nutritional facts, but it's kind of cool that the doctors are endorsing it. They're saying things like vitamin B12 helps convert nutrients into energy, Niacinamide aids in energy metabolism, iron supports brain health, and it goes on for about 13 different things. So, but that's the key, is doctors and nutrition together, not doctors over here and then nutrition over here, but putting them together. And that's kind of what that's what we want to do, is we want to assist in Bradley's healing. So
Wow, that's exciting for me. It is. It's amazing.
we're so glad you're doing okay.
Well, I'm out of the hospital, and that's where the best healing process comes in. You come back to your comfortable home,
Yes.
relaxed atmosphere, then you can heal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're done.
Wow.